Hello, welcome back to EDDventure episode 12, I believe. And I think it's 12 anyway. Check. Yes, it is. I spent a little bit of time. A little bit of time. It was literally about 30-40 seconds. Oh. Excuse me. It was like 30-40 seconds after ending last episode, where I got the engineer's blueprint for the electrodes. But what I'm getting today is power problems again. You'd think with, 128 magmatic dynamos, you'd be creating enough power to run this and the quarry at the same time, but evidently not, because the quarry is having, it says it's run out of power, but like it says it's not enough power, but it still seems to be running at full speed. I figured out why it was only doing it halfway down. The Y level wasn't set right, so that's now mining out everything. So today we're going to have to look at increasing our power generation, and I think we need to do that with the dynamo upgrades that we said about originally, which requires us to do, I think we need to do a bit more auto crafting. So I think what we'll do is we'll go over here, because those gears can be made in here, and I'm not sure, but these ones can't be made in press over here, so you have to make a multi-servo press from thermal, which is a bit ridiculous. So what we're going to do here is we're going to look for our gear one, which is this one, and then in this one we're going to get a crafting interface. Just stick on our to-do list, and should, so we need to autocraft that and craft. We need to autocraft those as well, so we need to sort that out first. So we need some variable cards. Henry has awoken. Henry can go do one. And then sticky pistons, because I don't think I got sticky pistons burned. So you're full, so I need to make another one first. You, that, and then I need control click trigger auto crafting. 2 crafting tables. Like that. And then we need another crafting table. We don't need another crafting, just need some cable. Just need some urge cable. My animals have decided they want to go mad again. We pop you there, and then we pop our logic cable there. I think we're there. Right. So next we need to do this thing on recipe, because this is going to be ideal to do for future. So we can craft up those crafting terminal-y thingies, as and when we need them now. So what we need next is we need to get some interface, item interfaces, some of those crafting things. We're gonna need one of you, missing crafting. Of course, I would put crafting tables on autocraft. Of all the things, crafting tables. You know, the most basic thing it is in Minecraft is a crafting table. So, let's try again. Great. Right, so now we have one of them. Let's sleep through this night, just in case we get any annoyances. We shouldn't do because we've got powerful lanterns everywhere, and pretty much everywhere is lit up. So this was the new one? Yeah. So on this one, we're going to pop that, connect it up, and then what we'll do is in here, recipe, and we'll go out gears. So I know we're gonna need iron gears at some point. Interesting. I'm pretty sure I can do them in that anyway. Let's take this over there and we'll do some testing and some work. I'm pretty sure I can make iron gears in this. So if I get some iron, I actually don't have much iron, but we do. We have 3,000 in there. It just needs to be cooked up. Okay, so iron gears can't actually be made in this. They can, actually. They can. It's just the hopper isn't... Actually, I shouldn't need to do it like this. I shouldn't need to have that like this. I should be able to just take this, put it there, do that. Let's program it down. And we do recipe gears. So if we do that, we iron gear. That. Just, the thing is, what it'll do, it'll try and put that in. So if I want an iron gear, there you go. It just works. Awesome. The only thing is, I can only do 9 in this. So what I could do is that, do it like this. That's a gold gear. We need copper gear. So I'm pressing... I don't know if I need to press control and click to remove... No, you just gotta click it to remove the... the mold. That's lead. Silver I'm not too bothered about. Nickel I'm not too bothered about. Steel. There's actually no use for steel gears. Bronze gear. Yeah. Bronze gears. And we should put bronze in our thing downstairs, which is done in what's it? The induction furnace. Once again, like I've played modded Minecraft for many years, and I can never properly remember the name for some things. It's like my brain just shuts off. I should do the same for Constantine as well. So let's put Constantine and bronze, wasn't it? And bronze down there as well. Signalum gears. I'll see if it works. And then Lumium gears, yes. I got a feeling it should work. If it doesn't, it's fine. Pretty sure I did Invar, didn't I? Yeah. Lumium and Ethereum gears are not used for anything. Lapis gears are used for Insightful Condenser. Okay, if I need one, I'll make one for that then. Diamond gears are used for a lot of that stuff, which I can only craft like that. That's fine. Emerald gears are not used for anything. Quartz gears aren't. Rubies aren't. Sapphires aren't. So I need another crafter. I wonder if this will actually work. Burn this there. So if I fill that up. Right, so let's try and do Signalum gear. I want one Signalum gear. Let me just wait to see if this works. This person's got to craft the Signalum and then pull it out and bring it up here and all that fun stuff. Let's have a look. I got a feeling the Signalum is done. Pending dependencies. Recipe not followed. Recipe not allowed. Right. Okay. That's fine. So I know I actually have to make the multi-servo press then. So let's test the gold here. Because for some reason I got a feeling it's going to be the same thing. Right, so the gold gear is fine. Gear. So I could do the copper, I could do the iron, gold, diamond, which is that. That's the Smith and Tail recipe. So I can only do iron, gold, and copper in here. So what's the point? I'm gonna gear. I need to look at that and figure out about unifying these. So everything that's not iron, gold, and copper, realistically, I might as well just do this then. And go iron gear, multi-servo press, boom. And do that. And then we can do this. And then we just might as well just do it all with the multi-servo press. It must be something in recipe conflicts. It's not making that work. So the multi-servo press, we need tin gear, we need machine frame, we need Constantine gears, and then we need a redstone thingy, and then the multi-servo press. Okay, so go down here. Put you there, and then I need you there, because I need two slots for crafting all these, and then we need some ducts, power, And then we need to get the items out to do underneath. So in, out. I don't understand. Like, all these are full of power. I don't think these cables can transfer fast enough. I don't think those flux ducts can transfer power fast enough. I think that's where the problem. That's where the problem's lying right now. Stone. I do need to fancify the basement a little bit, make it a little less, you know, just less undergroundy. So we've got steel, haven't we? Yeah, we got enough steel. If I do the universal cables from mechanism, if I get 40 for now, that should be enough. Okay. And then what we'll do is, I know I shouldn't break them full of lava because there's a lot of lava loss, but what I should have done here is done the top ones. Because the top ones would have just been easier. One, two, three, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5, 3, 3. This, I got a funny feeling those flux ducts just don't transfer power fast enough. I think that's where the problem is. Or we are actually using power that much faster than we're using the power as fast as we are producing it. But it still seems like, you know, there should be some sort of buffer in here. Like, not even this is filling up, like. Cube. The energy cubes. Okay. Do a detour a minute from the initial plan. What am I missing? I'm missing glass. Glass. Steel casing. And then the energy tablets which require these, which is iron, redstone, redstone. So I just need iron by 4. And then some redstone. Really warm here and I'm big tired. Like, I mean, really warm here. Abnormally warm for Wales. some more steel. Even the power on this is going down though. Like, is the quarry really using that much power? That's weird. I might need to look into a different power transfer. It's either the quarry is zapping that much power, or power transfer with the omnidirectional stuff isn't as good as I expected. So we're gonna switch out the redstone one, or mechanism. Switch this one. This one. Okay. We're gonna go input on the top, output there, and output there. Ellie the sticky. That's not pleasant at all. So this is holding, okay, it's holding less power, but only by 400,000. But I do believe the mechanisms are better, and they can be upgraded anyway. One. So your question on whatever you had in there. I do believe though with the immersive stuff, but I think the more power you feed it, the faster it should run. So let's just see what happens real quick when I turn on the quarry. Because I can check the energy levels in my storage thing. I'll be right back once this is done. It's rechecking of everywhere to carry on mining. I'm not gonna stand there wait for that. I'll wait. I'll let it run and I'll just see what happens to our power. So in the meantime, we're gonna make these make these things, and I need to make 128 of each of them. So I need a lot of aluminum. I don't know if I've got aluminum or have I? No, I don't. So aluminum is cable cards, logic probe back, which is still over there. You're not running it, that's fine. But I will be doing like a keep stock type deal at some point on steel. Okay, so aluminum this and I did that. Lumia. Shift click figure. Okay, now how do I go back? That's frustrating. Because there's multiple tins, isn't it? Forge ingots / silver. So forge : ingot / silver. Oh, we'll just see if it works. You go in. D is saying no. Saying in no worky. It's saying it no worky. Tin, silver, glowstone. Okay. Why are you telling me you know worky? No, you would. But thing is, it's saying it's missing that silver. Recipe to Like I said, there's different types of tin in this as well. So how do I go back then? And then the recipe's gone. My animals are being ass. Right. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. We're gonna go recipe. We're gonna go Lumium. So what silver do we have in here? Which silver is it? Okay, so that is immersive silver, I believe, for the texture. Yes. And tin. I think it's mechanisms tin. Yeah. Right, so we need mechanisms tin and immersive silver. Okay. You. And you. And then we'll do Lumium, production smelter, mechanisms tin is fine, and then we need to do that silver. Right. I'm gonna have to look up that and see, because I've done this before and it's just automatically like it's just auto pick or dictionary. Right, so that's working. So it looks like the quarry is running now. Let's just, I can find out that if I check the ender chest. It is. So the quarry is running. So we're gonna go check the crusher to see. Yeah, so the quarry is actually using that much power. Okay. What we can do is we can get a couple of things from create. I'm not sure if they work cross-dimensionally, but we will find out. Redstone links. There's a couple of these. There's that. And that. Okay. So what we do here is we get a lever. Okay. I'm gonna pop this on their wall, their lever, and for the quarry, let's do a raw ore. We've got a spare one. Oh, let's do that. Let's do this one. So on signal frequency 1, crushed gold ore means the overworld quarry. Okay, and then we have you on to activate. You. And that, and then we shift click to turn onto a receiver. Okay, go home. So you're no longer running. And now we go back and check. Yeah, I don't think this works cross-dimensionally. That's fine. It was worth a try. Because that signal's on. See, now if I put this down with that, I set you to receive. See, now you're running. You don't work cross-dimensionally. I thought these worked cross-dimensionally. They don't. Okay, it was worth a try. But we're just going to leave it off for now. Just so we can process what we have in that crusher. So this is why we're going to be doing it. This is why we're doing these upgrades on the magmatics to try and produce more power. I'm quite surprised though that I feel like it's the integrated dynamic stuff. Like, it shouldn't be. Like, I don't think it should be, because like I've used it to transfer billions prior in other packs I've done this with. Like, these aren't running, so they don't need to do anything. What is your transfer amount? 100,000. I don't know. I think I just need more power. I don't think the magmatic dynamos are as good as they used to be as on their base. Variable cards. So I remember I gotta do those. Do these. And Invar, wasn't it? I'm gonna put down there. Invara sounds like a spell. So Constantan. I can't do that in. Can't do that in an induction smelter. Well, that's a bit, isn't it? I can do this though. Invar, obviously, that's a thermal. It's a thermal recipe anyway. So get them down here, and then we'll start making all the things that we need to make. So for these then, I need 120 silver gears, which I didn't set up a recipe for. Sorry, not 120, 128 silver gears. How do I not see silver? See, it's doing it again. It's defaulting to that. It must. So silver gears. I need 128, and it's saying it's missing. See, it's saying it's stored this, but it's missing this. What's going on there? Like, that's weird. Like, it should just or dictionary the silver. I think I can see the problem there. Recipe. Silver gear. If I try and do this here, forging it silver. See, if you look at it, hold on, I did the wrong recipe there. Silver gear, this. This. You. Right, let's see if this is going to work now. This is getting a little bit annoying though. I'm starting to feel like I should start to like apply the logistics to refine. Why is it saying that? Like it should or dictionary. Like this is supposed to be one of the like smartest mods there is. Set you to forging it silver to use any where's it to? You. Right. Let's try that. Try doing it manually. This is rather infuriating. Why it's being like this? I think in, I think in previous packs where I've been able to do this, it must be a mod that I'm missing. Do you know what's saying this? Oh, it's missing 234. Right. So I just need more silver. That's all that is. I just need more silver. So have I got silver in here? I do. Then, which silver am I going to get from this? Okay. So, silver gears. 128. Yeah, that's probably just caned my silver supply, but oh my jeez, I haven't got the gear thing in there, have I? I need the gear thing. Gear mold. Invar plates and a diamond gear. Is it a diamond gear or is it just any gear? It's gotta be a diamond gear. Two. And then some invar plates. Go downstairs real quick. I forgot about that. Set it all up to do all these gears, but I didn't even put the gear press in there. Gear mold thing, whatever it is. Alright, let's try this again. Gear working die. Right. I probably won't have enough now to do the 128 I need. I do. So I craft. The Yushi craft. Maybe able cards. I do. Might be falling out. It is an item import that I need. Alright, this system is starting to really starting to annoy me now. Okay, why it's not working properly. Why it's not doing the things it should be doing. Like, it imported this. I feel like it's working now. I got a funny feeling. Something to do with that. I think. I don't know. I might be wrong. I probably am wrong. But I got a feeling it might be something to that dimension. I think what's happening is it's not. It's not doing an update when I come back into this world from there. Because there's loads of energy. I've got loads of power. So I just feel like something isn't. It's not forcing the update. So I also need 100. I don't need 128, do I? I need 128 one stack. I need 256 of those gears. I think I'm gonna have to do some manual mining. Find silver. Silver dust. Obviously from silver itself. There's a chance from lead. Okay. Yeah, I think I have to do some manual mining for a bit. Because over there, I've just smelted up all the silver I had there. Don't think there's any more silver in here at all. It wouldn't be, because it'd all be the same. It'd all be immersive grit. The fact that osmium and tin dust have an EMC is crazy to me. So I think I'm gonna end episode here. I'm gonna go and do a bunch of manual mining because I need to find some more silver and work out. I'm gonna cancel that silver gear stuff for now, and I think I might try and work out a better option. Maybe go into extreme reactors. I think that might be a good idea to go into bigger reactors, extreme reactors, whichever one I put in here, and because I know that can generate a lot of power, and we can try and do, because it's going to need steel, it's going to need, well, the base version needs lots of iron. Extreme reactors. I don't know if we got I don't know if we got the resources to jump straight into a turbine, to be honest. Oh, we need cyanide first, which is a byproduct of the reactor itself. So we need to do a reactor first. Reactor casings requires steel and graphite, which is easy enough. Yeah, I can put a bunch of steel onto cook. And I think what we'll do is we'll jump into extreme reactors. I think that's gonna be our best bet now. To make sure we've got enough power. I don't even have that much iron in here, like. Iron. So I think extreme reactors is going to be our power. Could put it in here. If we're going to put the arc furnace there, we can put the extreme reactor like up here. We can put a second floor in. Yeah, I'll do that. We'll get into extreme reactors in our next episode, and you know, normally 128 magmatic dynamos is enough. But granted, I don't normally have a quarry up and running this early in the game. Like normally it is forever into the pack. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. And as always, morning, good afternoon, good night, if you're watching this. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. It was a bit of a scatterbrain one today, but I'll see you next time. Bye!